Hello you guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Emily Freibler. So today's video I'm going to be doing basically a full face of Essence makeup. This is like basically first impressions for most of these items. I think there's 2 items that I have used before. But this video kind of was sprung because I went into Ulta and saw a bunch of Essence makeup that I haven't tried before. I really love the brand Essence. You can get it at a few different drugstores, especially Ulta, and it's a very, very affordable, but they have good quality products. So we're going to try out a bunch of it today. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up and also subscribe to my channel. I upload new videos every single week on beauty, lifestyle, and fashion. So let's go. If you're new here, I do use mostly natural lighting. So if the lighting kind of fluctuates, that is why I have a huge window in front of me. There are some studio lights just as fill lights as well. So this is my bag from Ulta. It is completely full. So the one product that I don't have Essence wise is a brow product, and that was purely my fault. I just didn't grab an Essence brow product. I didn't see anything new. I have used their, like, I think it's called Make It Brow, which is like a tinted brow gel that works really well. All this stuff is super, super affordable, like I said, so I'm not going to be saying prices. Everything is around, I believe, like $5. The foundation that I'm using might be a little bit more, but everything is so dang affordable. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to try, I really want more items in my makeup stash that are hydrating or dewy. I don't have a lot of stuff like that because my skin is mostly combination, but I've just been loving more dewy skin lately. So I got the Essence Prime and Studio Hydrating Plus Skin Refreshing Primer. This is 24-hour hydration. It says it has coconut water and hyaluronic acid in it. So it comes in this squeezy tube. Oh, I was thinking it was going to be more gel-like. It's like a white consistency. Oh, it is very nice in gel. Well, it's kind of like a mix between a lotion and a gel feeling on the skin. Oh, it feels nice though. So that definitely gave a little bit of a glow to the skin. Nothing like crazy or anything, but it's definitely hydrated looking. So I've never tried a foundation from Essence, but I saw this one and I was super intrigued. This is the Essence Pretty Natural Hydrating Foundation with Hyaluron and Aloe Vera. It says it has 24-hour long-lasting hydration, and I went with the shade 40 Neutral Vanilla. They actually had a decent amount of shades. And this is really interesting. The first ingredient is water, which is pretty weird, but kind of good if you're looking for hydration. I'm going to try, applying it with my fingers first and then going in with the sponge. That's usually how I like to apply more like lighter weight, foundation type things. Ooh, I think it might be a little light, but it is somewhat liquidy. Might be okay right now, but it feels not like, it almost feels like a sunscreen. This is definitely gonna be light for me. I also think this will be better applied with a sponge. So, because it is a little bit like thicker. Like I said, it feels like a sunscreen. It does not have sunscreen in it. Just kind of feels like that. So I'm surprised that it was that light. Going based off of the box, I thought the color would be closer to this, but it's definitely lighter. So far, applying with my fingers, the coverage, like it says, is very natural. It's not covering a ton of blemishes or anything. I'm going to put some on the back of my hand. So I would definitely go for a shade darker. I would say this is about light, medium coverage. I feel like I would like it better if I got my shade because it's just light for me. Get the difference. This is what it looks like. Definitely hydrated. I would say it's like dewy but not slick. It's I feel like it'll kind of settle a little bit. Next, I got the Essence Camouflage and Matte Concealer. This is its waterproof and tattoo covering. So it's supposed to be super full coverage. I have wanted to try this for a while. I got the shade Light Honey. Oh, the applicator's kind of weird. I thought it would be flexible. but it's not. This is a perfect color for me. It's not too light or too dark. Like I said, the concealer is kind of more liquidy than I thought it would be for the amount of coverage that it's claiming. Since this is closer to my skin tone, I'm definitely going to try and cover some blemishes with this. Okay, I will say it is separating a little bit with this foundation. I don't know why. Let's try a brush. That might help. I don't know if it's because I put too many hydrating things on first. Okay, the coverage of this though is great. I really like the coverage. Okay, so this, wow, this is not looking good right here. This concealer, foundation, primer situation is not working. I feel like it's the concealer reacting with the foundation, like something with the hydratingness of the foundation and the maybe more matteness of the concealer. It like does not like it when I use a sponge, especially. Okay, so I think I'm gonna go take off the foundation. Alrighty, I'm back, fresh faced. I did just put on like lotion and sunscreen. So we have that as a base. So back with the primer. I really think it was the, whatever that's called, the foundation that did it. For foundation in place of this, I want good coverage on like my acne right now. So I'm going to use the e.l.f. Camo CC cream in the shade Light 210N. This is more of a neutral shade. We're back in business, you guys. Concealer. Let's try this again. Again, I really like the consistency of this. I just hope it's not the concealer that is making things separate on the face. So we're gonna use the other side of this and blend it in. All right, yep, it was the foundation, definitely. And which is a bummer because obviously these are from the same company and they don't work together, which is really quite frustrating. So far, the concealer is a yes from me. All right, here we are all covered up. I do really like that concealer. It's not too matte, at least right now with the stuff I have on. So that's good. I don't think we have anything else to put on that's liquid. So I'm going to go in with the Essence My Skin Perfector Loose Fixing Powder. This has an instant blur effect. They do have a bunch of different colors of this. I got the shade Light. It says it's a vegan, ultra-fine, silky smooth, loose powder that fixes makeup and creates a flawless finish all day. It helps to conceal imperfections. Does this have coverage? And leaves the skin even and mattified. Okay, so I'm going to try a few different methods to apply this. It has a sifter, which I'm not a fan of sifters. I feel like I can never get an even product application when I use a sifter. This is the Real Techniques Miracles Powder Sponge. I'm going to dip in here. See how there's a ton of product? And then I'm going to go on my hand. This is my favorite way to apply powder. And I get a bunch of it off and then go on the face. Oh yeah, that's nice. Coverage? I don't know. Probably not, but smoothing, yes. Now let's try with a brush. I just have a regular powder brush and dump in there a little bit. Gotta tap it off. I kind of dunk it in the other part too. We don't want too much. We're going to pat it. I don't know how I feel about it with the brush. Also don't know how I feel about it all over the face. I like it under the eyes, but I feel like it's a little too mattifying for me on the rest of the face. Like, it's okay. I'm gonna go get my other powder to add a little bit more coverage. I just feel like My skin lately has been so temperamental, and I want to feel like I'm giving all these other products a fair shot. So I'm going to make sure I have the coverage that I love, and then we'll put other stuff on it. So I'm just adding a little bit of coverage with the Maybelline Superstay powder foundation. So this isn't new, but this is the Essence Sun Club Matte Bronzing Powder Palette. This actually has super nice colors in it. I just take the top two. We're just gonna blend. I like using a big brush with this to really diffuse it. I really hope they still have this product now that I'm thinking about it. Blush. I've been looking for a new blush because I just don't have that many. I always use the same ones. This is the Essence Mosaic blush in the shade All You Need Is Pink. I thought this one was very pretty, and you could do, like, you can mix it all together, and I feel like it'll give you a nice color. So I'm just using a Morphe, I think it's E3. The stuff is rubbed off because I've had it for so long. Nice little pink flush. Nothing, like, the pigment of this isn't crazy, but I don't mind that in blush because you can go overboard very quickly. Pretty. Nothing shocking, but pretty. This is also not new to me, but this is one of my favorite drugstore highlighters. This is the Essence Pure Nude Highlighter in Be My Highlight. I will put this on the tops of the cheekbones. Just a very pretty highlight from the drugstore. This is the Essence Hello Good Stuff 3-in-1 Face Mist. It's for hydration, fix and refresh, and that's it. Hydration, fixing, and refreshing your makeup. Oh, the sprayer is great. And it feels awesome on skin, so that's good. While that is setting and like my eyelashes are wet, I'm going to do the lips. So I have tried, I think, Essence lip liners, but I haven't found a shade that I love. This is the Essence Stay 8-Hour Lip Liner. It's waterproof, and it says it has a little sharpener on the end. And this is in the shade Because Duh. Oh yeah, that's a good nude. This might give my Milani ones a run for their money. That color is great. Okay, and then for lips, this is just a lip gloss. This is the Juicy Bomb Shiny Lip Gloss in the shade Pink Lemonade. So I did try this out yesterday because I could not wait. Okay, that is so shiny and so lightweight. It doesn't feel sticky or heavy on the lips. It's just shiny, moisturizing. Love that. So I'm going to curl my lashes real quick. So Essence has some of my favorite lash products ever. My number one holy grail is the Essence Volume Booster Lash Primer. I use this every single day. And then also love the Essence Lash Princess. I just got a refill of this. But today, we're going to try the Essence Hello Good Stuff Volume Mascara. This has coconut oil in it, and it has 93% natural ingredients. It says it has no microplastic particles added. I don't know if that's like something that happens quite a bit. Okay, I will say I really like how my makeup set with that spray. Like, I feel like it doesn't look powdery at all. It's set into the skin, and that really made a difference. Okay, we're going to coat the lashes with the lash primer. This is a new tube. I could have used my old one, but honestly, it's running out, so this is fine. Lash primers, if you've never used them, they make such a difference in your application. Like, I saw Kristen Cooper on Instagram talking about them, and she was like, people are like, why wouldn't you just get a good mascara? Honestly, it's kind of like foundation primer. It's just going to enhance your like application, your makeup, everything. So this is going to add volume to the lashes, so you don't have to do 50 coats of mascara. It just like really adds that extra oomph to it. So I let it dry for, I don't know, anywhere from 30 seconds to a minute before I actually go in and apply my mascara. Otherwise, it's not sat on the lashes and it's just going to move around when you are applying the actual product. So while I'm doing this, let's do a little recap. So really like the skin primer. I think it's hydrating and just feels nice on the skin. It has a nice base, especially for the e.l.f. product that I use, the e.l.f. Camo CC cream. This can sometimes be somewhat drying, and that just kind of made it like feel a lot better on the skin. So like that. This powder I definitely like under the eyes. I feel like my under eyes feel nice and smooth. Is it going to be my new holy grail? Probably not. If you are curious, my holy grail actual setting powder is the Wet n Wild Photo Focus loose setting powder. And then I've been loving this Superstay foundation, powder foundation, to add coverage lately. Love, love, love the Juicy Bomb. That is going to be 100% a thing for me. I'm going to have to keep trying out the Camouflage Matte Concealer with different products that I'm using. So far, I really like it under the eyes and everything. It has good coverage. It's lightweight and doesn't feel crazy on the skin. The foundation, I'm just going to have to pass on. I don't think it's going to be something that I will like have replace my CoverGirl BB cream or my L'Oreal Tinted Moisturizer, or even this e.l.f. Camo CC cream. So it's going to be a pass for me on that one. Love the lip liner. I think that's such a pretty color. It's not something I would like. It's definitely a nude, but it's a little darker nude, and I don't always go for something like that, but love it with the gloss on top. Is there anything else I'm missing? Mosaic blush is good. I think it's a pretty color. Is it my favorite blush? Definitely not, but it's decent. I definitely really like this setting spray. It, like I said, really melted everything together. And then also the mist on this is one of the finest that I've found from the drugstore. It was a great, great mist. You don't have to hold it like super far away from your face either, which I can find somewhat annoying sometimes. So let's get close, and I'm going to try this mascara. So this says volume, so we'll see. Right off the bat, I like the brush. It is like a naturally bristled brush. Let's see if you can see. Natural bristled, and it's like skinnier towards the front. Wow, and it's not clumping so far. Okay, so far, I like the fact that it's not watery and liquidy. It is more of a creamy texture, which is 100% my vibe. I hate when mascaras like you have to use multiple times before they're good. Like that's my biggest pet peeve ever. So this right off the bat is good in that sense. Okay, so that is what this mascara looks like. I think it looks nice. My top lashes honestly have kind of been struggling lately. But, okay, interesting. It does have the same brush as the Lash Princess. So let's try out the Lash Princess. Maybe they were trying to make a more natural version of the Lash Princess mascara. I don't know, because this is my absolute favorite. This one definitely takes the cake. Look at it. Lengthens, it volumizes the lashes. It's so good. So if you're looking for an Essence mascara, this one for sure. I have found or heard that people think it flakes, and some people have like reactions to it, like it stings their eyes. I have never had that. All right, you guys, there we are. It's basically, well, almost a full face of Essence. I tried to do a full face of Essence, but you know, the whole foundation concealer thing didn't work out. But I do really like the products. Like I said, I did that little recap. I think Essence is a great brand to try out from the drugstore if you're looking for some affordable makeup. If you just like trying different makeup, Essence is great because you won't break the bank. Yeah, they're just a great brand, and I do really love the products. I think my favorite things, obviously, this is Holy Grail. I love that. Favorite things are definitely these two, and then maybe the primer. I will definitely have to keep trying out the primer, but I seriously love this setting spray. I'm so glad I got it. I was a little hesitant to get it, but it looks really nice on the skin. So I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and also subscribe to my channel. I upload new videos every single week on beauty, lifestyle, and fashion, and I will see you guys in a video very, very soon. Bye.